got to do with the General Council meeting of the AIADMK, and O Paneerselvam has been expelled from the party's primary membership as post of the treasurer. Is something that has been done away with. The supporters of Paneerselvam have been expelled as well. This was along the expected lines. This was expected. The General Council meeting has, in fact, now decided that there is going to be disciplinary action against O Paneerselvam. Several other decisions have been taken, done away with the dual membership of, or dual leadership rather, of the AIADMK, and Paneerselvam has now been sacked from the party. His supporters have also been expelled. Essentially, this is disciplinary action against O Paneerselvam, given the developments also from today, where Paneerselvam and his supporters essentially stormed inside the headquarters of the AIADMK in Chennai and pulled down the posters of Edappadi Palaniswamy, also clashed with the supporters of Edappadi Palaniswamy. These were violent clashes that we witnessed in the morning. As expected, we were in fact learning from our reporters that there could be some action against O Paneerselvam, given the Madras High Court has also given a green signal to Edappadi Palaniswamy, so allowed the convening of the General Council, which means that the road seems to be extremely uncertain. The road ahead seems to be extremely uncertain for O Paneerselvam. But right now things have got even more difficult, because O Paneerselvam now has been expelled from the AIADMK. What does this really mean for O Paneerselvam? Will he then explore his legal options even further from here on? Is that something that OPS is looking at? What about his political future, given that the party has decided to remove him and his supporters? He's been expelled. There's been disciplinary action against him. What does this mean for his political future? We don't have the answers to those questions yet, but these are interesting developments. Great churning within the AIADMK, with EPS now sacking O Paneerselvam. Remember, we're talking about a man who was not once but on two occasions handpicked by late J. Jayalalitha, and largely Naga seen as the political heir of J. Jayalalitha. She had handpicked him twice. Today, things have changed to the extent that he and his supporters have been thrown out of the party, given the developments from today morning. Naga.
Just beside the station, moments before OPS was expelled from the primary membership of AIADMK, not just OPS,
he was expelled from the primary membership of AIADMK, not just OPS, his close aides like Prabhakar, Vaithilingam, all of them have been expelled from the primary membership. There was a demand from the members here saying that OPS has been doing anti-party activities. He's been associated with DMK, and whatever he has done in the last few months has been benefiting the DMK, and his closeness has increased with the DMK, and that's the reason why he was, there was a demand that he should be expelled. In fact, the demand was some action must be taken, but today the General Council has gone ahead and moved a special resolution saying that OPS henceforth is not a part of AIADMK. Remember, it's a very big move. A year back, OPS was the head of the party and the deputy chief minister, but today sides have turned around. EPS has taken over the reins of AIADMK. Now he'll be the unilateral leader for the AIADMK party. He will be the chief minister phase in the upcoming election. He will be the party chief. He's the party supremo. So the doors are closed for OPS in terms of High Court, in terms of the party. Little it can be done from now. What it feels for OPS now, because he will be thrown out of the party premises right away. Remember, this morning he had gone to the party headquarters, and his associates and his supporters took up stone pelting and in fact tried to burn the posters of Edappadi Palaniswamy. Right now what has happened is, over the course of last 3 hours, things have changed for OPS, and right now he has been expelled from the primary membership of the party. It's a big move from Deputy Chief Minister and the Supreme of the party. A day has come for OPS where he is not even the primary member of the party. He's been expelled. Along with him, 3 other associates of OPS who have been very close to him. In the last 1 week, they are the ones giving out statements, putting out tweets. Even they have been expelled. A special resolution was moved here at the General Council meeting, and it was agreed upon by everyone, and unilateral decision that OPS has nothing to do with the AIADMK party.
Yes, and these are allegations, Akshay, that have been made. There has been hobnobbing with the DMK. This is what has been said against O Paneerselvam. What are the other things that have been said while taking a decision that he needs to go? He needs to be expelled.
Well, Sneha, there were multiple bone of contentions against O Paneerselvam, and most of the senior leaders of the AIADMK during the General Council meeting, we're being told, had stepped forward criticizing O Paneerselvam and stating that action needs to be taken. They had spoken about how he had approached the court on multiple instances and stalled the party's affairs, movement, and that is not acceptable. So any leader who's trying to do that is doing an anti-party activity, is what the senior leaders of the AIADMK had to say. And according to that appeal which was made by the senior leaders, it is seen that O Paneerselvam, along with his close aides, JCD Prabhakar and Vaithilingam, these are the 2 men who have been constantly standing along with O Paneerselvam during this entire time. They have also been expelled from the party, and right now outside the AIADMK headquarters, we can see that there is a tense situation. We were told that O Paneerselvam was likely to come out. His car has been started, and at this time, what we are being told is he will not be talking to the press. He will only be giving out a statement. So we'll have to wait and watch about that. But this is a huge move that has come here, where Edappadi Palaniswamy, after taking charge as the interim general secretary, has, along with the senior leaders of the party, expelled O Paneerselvam, a very senior member of the AIADMK. Also, I'll point out the court reading. Sneha, the court, while giving its judgment today, has very clearly said that the court does not have the jurisdiction to talk about an intra-party affair. So they've called whatever is happening within the AIADMK as an intra-party affair, and says that the court does not have the jurisdiction to get itself involved in it. They further said that with regard to any aspects of matters such as nomination, election of leadership, amendment of bylaws, etc., it is within the political party's jurisdiction, and it is an indeed no-go area for courts. So the court has also very clearly said that it does not have its jurisdiction as far as the party's internal matter is concerned. So it seems like OPS might not have a solution of going back to court again, because the single judge bench which was hearing the case has not only given a green signal for the AIADMK General Council meeting, but also has very clearly put it out that in an internal party affair, it will not be able to get involved. It seems like it's an end game for O Paneerselvam within the AIADMK, as a majority of the cadres and senior leadership is in favor of Edappadi Palaniswamy. At least earlier during the court hearing on Friday, we had seen that EPS's faction had suggested that if there is a need be, or if O Paneerselvam likes, he can contest for the General Secretary's post. But unfortunately, at this point of time, with him being expelled, that option is also gone, Sneha.
That option has also gone. He finds no place within the AIADMK, with the General Council taking this decision of expelling O Paneerselvam and his supporters. Akshay, I'm thanking you for the moment. I'm thanking my colleague Nagarjun as well.